on looking.
Evie told me not to go down by the water. The jail post trees mean she can't see me down there. Who knows what might happen? Whoever knows. I arranged to meet you by the smaller dock at 11:13 p.m. You need time to quietly open your cabin window and climb out onto the cooler we placed there earlier in the evening. I need time enough for Evie to have finished her bottle of wine and put her earplugs in for the night. I wait for you. The glow of my watch, suffused with the earlier sunlight, is not bright enough to attract insects. It is 11:15 and you are not here. I take off my sneakers and socks, balling up the washed-out threadbare cotton back into my shoes. I dip my toes into the cold water. It feels thick around my skin. The weeds curl over my feet, slick, tightening their grip. I watch the brief ripple, my disturbance, wash outward, consumed by the stillness of the body of the lake. The clouds move slowly, almost imperceptibly. I time the movement of a single nimbus between two trees on the small island in the lake's center. 23 seconds. You still haven't arrived. It is 11:17. I lean forward to look down into the water and feel the wax paper parcel with leftover almond crumble pull at the thin cotton pocket of my shirt. I think about eating the last scrap of dinner, but I am afraid the nuts will stick in my teeth. I am afraid you will come upon me as my face distorts with the effort of my tongue searching the unseen crevices of my mouth. A loon paddles by. The bird stares at me in silence and slowly turns its head back to center. Perhaps it was this bird that woke me this morning, crying, before I stretched out an arm to dust the early air of the day. The loon startles as it enters the reeds to my left. Two birds fly upward, over my head and then back out over the lake, a tangle of wings, a tangle of squawks and displaced air. 11:19. I look for signs of you through the trees. Evie is right. I cannot see the fire circle or the cabin from here, so I cannot be seen. My toes are cold. I pull up my legs and stretch them out across the dock, letting them dry before I put on my socks and shoes. I unwrap the wax paper and push the soggy mess into my mouth, holding it there to hear the pop of my salivary glands, to feel a rush of viscous fluid eager to break down the sweetness. I move my tongue slowly through the mush until my mouth feels like it will burst open. I swallow and look up as the moon escapes from behind that heavy cloud heading east. 11:23. What is different about tonight? We placed the cooler as we had for the past 5 days. Your father finished his last cigarette by 10:30. I watched the glow of it as he flicked the butt from the deck of your cabin past the dry brush onto the gravel. I heard the soft flap of canvas and the creak of rusting metal as he stood from his camp chair. He walked by the door to our cabin, and 5 seconds later I heard the sound of an arc of water hitting the weeds at the edge of the trees. I watched him through the bug screen as he walked back up to your cabin and quietly opened the door, his headlamp lowered to guide his feet while the moon was hidden. Then the darkness wrapped up your cabin too. 11:27. I am waiting for you. The cold breeze laps at me from across the water. I am the heat's edge, my skin alert, my legs damp and covered in goose flesh. I put the wax paper back in my shirt pocket, and my hand brushes my nipple, hard against my shirt. 11:28. The snap of a twig behind me up to the right, the opposite direction to your usual approach. I remain still for a couple of seconds, then slowly turn my head to look. The tree line is empty, as it ever was. You did not come to the dock tonight. I think about your skin against mine, the coolness of your palm when you first touched my thigh 6 days ago after we swam in the lake, out of sight of your father and Evie. I had not pulled away, surprised at the sudden calm, the silence that I felt in that moment. The trees held their breath, the water paused in its ebb and flow. Then, when you kissed me, the onslaught of sound, of touch, of taste, of you. I lay back on the hard boards of the dock and look up at the sky as I unbutton my shorts and slide my hand down to where I am wet with the memory of you. I graze my finger across my cheek, my lips, just as you did the night before and the night before that. I map your trajectory, a delicate exploration of my body with your tongue across my collarbone, undoing button after button and letting my shirt fall aside. I wet my fingers and brush them over my nipples, letting the air whisper to my body to set it alight. I am flooded with the thought of you atop me, your thigh between my legs pushing hard against me as I slide my tongue across your breast and graze my teeth over your areola, your nipple. You ask me to go harder, slower, to push down against your clit, my whole hand now wet with you. I slip 2 fingers inside myself, draw out my wetness, and think of your tongue pushing my labia apart. My back flat against the cold hard wood of the dock, I tilt my cunt to the night sky and push down my wrist to expose my clit. Small circles, larger then smaller again, and your breathless voice at my neck, your fingers grasping at my hair. I bite my lip and open my eyes to see the sky, lit by clouds and constellations. They mirror the light show of my synapses firing and firing as you thrust your body into mine. I am close, so close, and you tease, bite my ear and make me ask for it now, now. I come so hard, so suddenly that I feel I will break my bones or yours. The pulse of muscle, of flesh, of fluid as I pour out through the dock down into the dark water below. Again, again, until I am spent and sated, and I open my eyes and ears and hear the water, the loons, the leaves rustling in the night air nearby. I breathe in the wood smoke, the pine sap, the ozone of the passing storm across the lake, my own scent, yours. I straighten my legs and lay my arms out to stretch across the cool wooden boards, surrendering all of me to the night, to you. I hear another twig snap underfoot. Close, closer. The dock sways slightly and creaks. Your footsteps soft on the hard wood. You take my hand as you lay down beside me. I waited for you, I say, as you bring my fingers to your lips to thank each one in turn.